The man took the ancient divine axe from the pile of stones, then stood naked on the cliff, that he was back. His father's death had a profound impact on him, and as a result, he no longer longed for peace. Instead, he sought to become someone even fiercer than his father. On his first day taking over his father's company, he fired the mother of his enemy. When he returned home, she informed Magna of the incident. Losing their only source of income, their mother was deeply saddened. Magna immediately sought out Will, but Will was completely indifferent. In his anger, Magna grabbed Will by the collar. However, having lost his divine power, he was now weak, and Will quickly noticed this. Without hesitation, he slammed Magna's head against the car window. Magna attempted to resist, but it was useless. He could only endure Will's abuse. Dejected, Magna returned home. Upon hearing of his brother's situation, Loki chose to forgive him. Meanwhile, Will decided to take full control of the family business, but his sister Jenny also sought to claim it. She had assumed their mother would support her, but to her surprise, her mother sided with Will. Jenny then thought of Loki, the illegitimate son, since he also had decision-making power in the family. She drove to find him and offered him the factory keys in exchange for his support at the upcoming family meeting. However, on the day of the family vote, Will offered even more tempting benefits and successfully forced Loki to abstain. Later, when Loki returned home, he found that Will's mother had secretly entered. She had always feared that Loki would threaten Will's position, so she planned to kill him. Just as she was about to crush Loki's skull, Magna arrived just in time to stop her, but in his weakened state, he was no match for her. At the critical moment, Magna's mother returned. To keep her giant heritage a secret, Will's mother was forced to leave. At that point, Magna realized that only by restoring his divine power could he protect his family. Therefore, he sought out Odin, who told him that only Thor's hammer could restore his strength. With everything now in place, the only thing missing was the factory key that Loki held. Magna lied, claiming he was going to the factory to protest, and tricked Loki into giving him the key. Soon after, a group of people snuck into the factory, eventually finding the eternal flame deep within the underground passage.